NoFap alone won't help you to quit porn. When I was struggling with porn, the first thing that I heard that would help me to quit porn was NoFap. Like this big movement where people put like put their seed inside of themselves for 30 days. There were like these 30-day challenges. The first time I heard about it, I found it pretty cool because the benefits you will get, like all this confidence, this energy, this happiness, like this energy boost. It it sounded really like appealing to me, and I wanted to quit porn for years, and yeah, I tried NoFap out, and I had like different kind of streaks. Some were like shorter, some were longer. I had my first streak was like 15, 30 days, something like that. Then I relapsed and I thought, okay, all my progress is lost. And the it didn't really change anything about my problem at all. Like I still had the same kind of like urge, like the same need to watch porn every day. But I just thought, yeah, just do a longer streak and it will help me. It will help you like to quit porn. I tried it out and it didn't really change that much, how I said. And I want to tell you in this video why I want to debunk the NoFap strategy and why it isn't working and what are the better methods to use to quit porn. So if you're in that same situation, you want to quit porn seriously, you've been addicted for years, click the link down below and join my community. I have a full blueprint on how to quit porn. And yeah, so basically NoFap only focuses on willpower. That means your behaviors won't really change that much. Like you will still be this kind of guy who watches porn. You're just having a streak of keeping your seat inside of yourself without like any plan, thinking you will quit. And this mostly fails because you can't keep a streak for years if you want to reproduce with someone. So if you really think about it, this is basically a bullshit strategy. And the second thing is it doesn't address your triggers. That means your root causes of the problem that you're having. And the three main root causes that you are having, like the reasons why you watch porn, is because you are bored, you're stressed, or you're lonely. And just keeping it in yourself, like just not ejaculating without like focusing on these root problems. This is like a never-ending cycle where you will relapse because you've been lonely, because you don't know your triggers, your other like lifestyle habits are shitty as well. And yeah, it just means you don't learn like the necessary coping strategies that are required for you to get rid from this addiction. Yeah, NoFap is just a method without any plan. It's just a short-term thing that you can do to get like a slightly higher energy boost, but not in the long term where you really want to quit porn. And yeah, I will give you like a few tips, a few better methods that helped me personally to quit porn for over a year straight. And yeah, the first one, identify your triggers and the patterns. Like the moment when you wake up, do you watch porn, or is it at night when you go to sleep, or in the middle of the day? And why is it happening? Are you scrolling through reels or on your PC or like shit like that? if you know when and where it happens, it's way easier to cut a line and act on these kind of behaviors and change them. And the moment when you realize that is to replace, like when you realize when it happens, replace this action that you have. For example, if you're like like relapsing on porn in the mornings, what I would do, like I would immediately, like I know that I would relapse most of the mornings, so I would stand up immediately, do 10 push-ups or something like that to get this friction out of my head and out of my body, and manage my urges like way better, handle my stress way better. When I know why I was porn addicted, if I was lonely, I was like I would call a friend, a family member, or just like talk to anybody. When I was stressed, I would do like mindfulness tactics. I would eat something that would lower my cortisol, like my stress hormone. And yeah, I would do just something meaningful, something that I was like like passionate about, that would put the thoughts that I had right now about porn to other things. Yeah. And another tip that I want to give you is change your environment, change your lifestyle. This is the biggest thing that you can do to get long-term success. If you change your diet, your where you spend your time with, like which people do you spend your time with. If you have people who are like negative, who are also porn addicted, who are not really like into anything, then honestly, bro, change them, change your friends. I know it's hard, but I rather be alone than with people that I don't really connect with, and just do my own thing. Be more outside, like in a forest or something, in a place where my stress gets low, my cortisol gets low. Yeah, changing my diet, identifying my triggers. This shit helped me to quit porn. It took like a few months till I really got this all dialed in. But if you just keep on doing these things, if you keep identifying your triggers, you change your diet, your lifestyle, not only you will quit porn, but all other areas in your life will improve. Yeah. But again, if you're confused about that, click the link down below and join my community if you want everything in detail. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.